short update what I hit yesterday. We've been looking at the swamp, and you know, you could not really do this from scratch, you know, in one day. What I did is I loaded the level I did earlier from another hack. This is the original. You can just load a level. So I went from this. As you see, back then I put rings in, but I made the background priority so you would not see, because I didn't know how to make new enemy sets. But this would go to the swamp, and it was kind of weird. But also, a good thing to know is when you load the wrong level or make something, just don't save. You close the editor, open it, go to your own level. Also put very small graphics toward the end, so you have some kind of transition when you enter from this side. It's a zigzag, but I think it's fun to navigate. You go up here. Yeah, I ported the Merman and water strips. And from this side, I think this took me the longest to set up, since the game has water. I show it in the playthrough, and I have to do blocks with priority, and just painful. Or the ascent, you know, setting up camera locks and stuff takes a bit of time too sometimes. Till you're into. Once you're into it, it's not too bad. And we may look at what we take. What's the next level? Because we probably look through some old hacks and look at if there is a decent level layout or changed somewhere. I think I didn't do any changes. Oh well. Oh well, I'm back here, huh? If I just want to test, maybe I do the whole, just 2 levels. So you can also see the transition. You can also see if you need to fix something in the first stage. I mean, having playtested it a lot. Sure, I have a couple of playthroughs already. It's also getting bad when you have too many playthroughs. It gets less obvious sometimes. If there are design flaws you may miss. It's always good if you have somebody who is willing to just try your hack out and give you the right idea what to change. You know, maybe you really want to have them discover the secrets, and I didn't make it look attractive enough so they never get to the idea to get up there, or maybe this isn't obvious what to do, just see the ring, people what you get not anywhere, don't get the idea to. There could be things like that. But I also made it so you have the candle up here, and I think it's good enough to get the idea to go up here. Oh yeah, this one jumps now. I had to make the thing even bigger, since the platform, you know, it's scary to try to jump if there's just some collision in the way. It just doesn't let them. Like here, the The top probably prevents them from jumping too. It's hard to make environments that just fit them very well. I also didn't have a good idea for a swamp. For the name. I think I will name those stages. I also did change the ring. I don't think I should really make it close. I think I put this off for later stages. Yeah, as you see we have the fishman here. Also the ramps are not done well, but I think I don't care. I know I should, but since you can do them, but it's a little bit of a pain in the editor. Yeah, I do save states just in case. If you fall down here, you can actually save yourself. Most likely just gonna die. It's a death trap. I don't. Oh, there is lag actually, even the fast run. If those guys spit, they put out those half a whip. That's yeah. And if I have high screens, it's always the danger. You have a lot of events on screen. If you fill all of them out, it's just getting laggy. Yeah, the idea is that you hurry, maybe you wait too long and then just get hit by the bats. You can't just pass it like this. The bats also just spawn once. And so you need to be not going fast or just know what to do. This transition works backwards too. I will leave some of them in. I had the name No Swamp Beer. Well, maybe I just leave it. Who knows? Here I want the player to learn. In the beginning, it probably just it's actually not even that bad. If you just do the motion a little bit, shorten the whip. But also that you need to lengthen it again. So you cannot just make from a short whip. So you have to learn this motion. It's nothing hard, but I'm curious to see people try if they have trouble with it again. I put it in the beginning there with the checkpoints. I mean, here is very likely that you die. If you just step on those things a little bit too long, you just spawn here, so you can try multiple times. Yeah, things like this can happen very easily. I think it's a very good obstacle. Just put it here, like here. Oh. With this ring, you can do it different ways. If you have the whip too long, for sure you're gonna die too. I wanna make it too easy. You could also just chop across, since there is 8 pixels that save you. Some meats. I like to put beats to most likely people who search the whole environment. They have maybe a problem with health or something. They look for something, and it's nice when you're rewarded. Oh, come on. Jumping is hard in this game. Seems. Yeah, I like this section here. Also those lead to nowhere. I was thinking about it, you know, maybe spawn in the bed. You can spawn in the bed, but I wouldn't not know what to really put up there here. Also can do it multiple ways. And here, yeah, you have just enough enemies. Depending how they spawn in, sometimes it's really hard to find spots to fit. I really like that too. Here, when you see the ring, you just swing, you know, you have to react. But you can also save yourself when you... Yeah, that's kinda... It's a bit late in the stage. Yeah, for like this one, you really need to... Yeah, it's very easy to just have hiccups like this. I think they're not too bad. It's still good to have maintain a good difficulty to keep it interesting. I mean, the parkour, I don't expect people to just be good at stuff like this. Maybe this really is off-putting. But it's a bit more punishing already, that you can fall down further. Can be destroyed. What I also like to try is, if you go just fast, can you... Yeah, it feels very good. I want there to be fast options. You know, sometimes you really have to think about coming up with good solutions, but if you know, have obvious strat that's fast and feels good to play, it's usually a good thing. Here you cannot just slip down like we had before, so you need to keep pressing forward. You also need to hit the ring to get on the ring like this. You could also just, you know, do this section here. It's funny how they work on the other layer. And this was it already. Now we look what we could put in here. More parkour for sure. Let's just use the editor to browse. We have old hacks somewhere. Go look for them now. Probably in my abandoned folders. Or maybe just here, like I know my naming stuff is very bad. Yeah, just make right wizard. I didn't do... What's other fan game? That's fan game stuff. What do we have in abandoned? Just more levels. So I did that. Oh yeah, this is a very long, but not too interesting. The garden is a bit more interesting. Maybe just save that one. I think it comes from the left. Oh no, it's actually not what I meant, sorry. This is where I put the swamp toward the end. I know it's putting the statue there. I did do stuff with exits. I think this is what the one with the Medusa toward the end there. And not too bad. Well, let's look for another one. Hard mode experiments. What did we do here? Oh, this DD hack. I just looked that you can change stuff still with editor. Doesn't look changed though. I know I did one somewhere. The new challenges. Probably here would be hard mode hack where I did think I made it more fair in terms of he had made perfectly well challenges, but he's just showing, you know, this is the example that you can have practice on rings without being punished in the beginning. Maybe you fall off to the wrong side, but it's unlikely. You can have this stupid jump here. But I also didn't like in the beginning when you want to discover things, if you fall down in his hack, you're just dead. You cannot recover, and this obstacle actually lets you, if you mess up like this, you can always, you know, respawn those guys. But I mean, it totally changed up his design there. But I still have his, because I did think this looks very cool, like his hand, it's kinda a stone hand, comes out with the fingertips or something. Like that. Oh yeah, then it just changed everything, like, I'm just on a stupid idea, it's hard to see what to do with those screens. Is this the thing where I have the trapdoors? Didi was talking about, he liked the trapdoors that let you zip. I'm not sure if it's this one. Might be though, but I don't see the trapdoor right now. I think it's not this one. This one is. I just have different platforming. I also put fake rings in again because I think I would have, as I started, I would have loved to have rings everywhere, but I couldn't put them anywhere since, you know, you need to add them. And I think for most it's just vanilla DT hard mode hack here. Stairs of Doom. What do we have here? Well, the beginning is cool. Yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, this might be not too bad. Maybe I saved this one. Right, sure we'll change it up, but then we have already a start also with this. It's already parkour, what I like to have. This is kind of stupid. Yeah. Oh well. Why I laugh, maybe a show why I laugh. Green Simon. You know those stairs where you press up and you go very fast up. Doesn't work in reverse. You just drop down. But if you mirror them right, it will just put you to the right pixel to leave the tile. That's just how the stairs work. They're weird. I abuse the mechanics to me having fun. You need to damage boost in this one. I also have weird vertical stairs that go up and down, just to make it harder for you to jump. But you can actually just jump down. But it can be an obstacle that annoys you. Whoops. Oh god, bats. Where do I need to go? Here. Do I need to spawn some bat? Yeah, pop up. Then boost here. Background bats. Hard to. Oh, this was foreground. Oh, I'm dying. Is there not a meat somewhere? I think I missed some stuff. the weird stairs where you just have to walk off at the right moment. It's a stupid thing, but that's safe. Maybe this and this one. Maybe not. Maybe in the end I come up with something new. Oh, this is the weird Frank fight. Well, I'll just hide him, make him invisible, and thought it's a good boss idea. I didn't know any to code. You cannot do much in the editor to make a boss fight interesting, and something I tried and it's utterly stupid. Does this have the trapdoors? Still looking for them. Oh yeah, it's the one with the trapdoor. The DD likes so much. For some reason. I know I should show it in the... Oh, does it have a death entrance? I hope. Damn it. Oh no, 1 pixel jumps. Should come from the other side anyway. This sack, but it's... Maybe I should put a death entrance very quick. Or where is the... This is not too long, I can just play that. I even come from this side. Wow. Yeah, here is a lot of enemies and you don't know how to get up here, but you need to get up here. And it's all this, I mean, you see that trapdoor, you know. You will just discover that you can launch. Here. Oh. Come on. Maybe there are some trickeries so you don't need to go over here. Might very well be. Oh, you need to boost. I can still jump. Come on. I suck. Oh well, the top you do the same again to go back. Try once more. Since I know what to do now. Wait for the Medusas. And then you just need to jump again. Oh well. More weird stairs. Or the bird spawner. This would be better on fast room too, but it's just a very stupid idea. I mean, and more likely when you go over those stairs, you will spawn a lot of birds since you keep pressing up. Could be also called a bird trap, and they keep spawning till you kill the right one. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, it just adds tons of lag. But I didn't went too far. I think I made all the boss fights different. So everything is on stairs and called it a day. Hack, just shared my hacks. You know, somebody will ask about it or on YouTube. Maybe more levels are something good. Did you look at this already? Oh no, I think I go from scratch. Maybe it does have some good blocks I did. Maybe I should get one. Let's just save one. Did I sort it? That's not sorted. I think I did a few ones. It's also cool to just have some decoration items sometimes, even if they don't look too good. Save level. What's the 3? Oh, this is the one with this one. It's cool too, maybe I just use it. But it's also just a lot of work. Just reworking it is a pain too. But why not use it? Not a lot of people have seen it. This is a yeah, I will work on the main level and come back to maybe ways I haven't talked about. I did talk about what I have to change. And if there are questions, it's always good to leave comments. In the future I may do a tutorial at some point. Okay, I tune out here. Bye bye.